Hi everyone, welcome to Homerino Collectibles, where today we're going to be taking a look at the McFarlane Toys The Walking Dead Series 5 Glenn Rhee action figure. This is one of the most sought after from the line because it has a great character likeness, awesome accessories, and it's one of the most important characters, and it's the only version of said character. And now that they're not carrying on with the TV series of figures in this scale, this is going to be the only Glenn that you're going to have from the TV series. So it's a definite must have anyway, but let's go ahead and take a look at the box before we take a closer look at the figure. So here you can see the other ones from the line. I have actually reviewed the later version of Tyrese, and I've also reviewed this Maggie and also this Daryl on the motorcycle. So let's go ahead and get this thing open and take a closer look. And here is Glenn out of the packaging, and this figure looks so damn cool. So first up, let's go ahead and take a look at all of the accessories he comes with, because he does actually come with really good ones that you can use with not just him but any other character as well. So I love that about the Walking Dead line. And also obviously then the body itself looks absolutely amazing. But first up, the accessories. So as you can see there, we have just a standard Glenn head right there, which looks amazing. Looks just like the actor. You have a bit of stubble on the bottom there painted on. The eyes are painted straight forward and everything. The hair's done really, really well. Pretty much no mess up right there at all. That is a really, really nice paint job. And then we have the second head. As you can see, he has a little bit more like a kind of ruffled hairdo. It's actually molded there, as you can see. It's not painted on because you can see through it. So that it looks awesome. A much, much better effect. I wish more Walking Dead figures had molded hair like that, as opposed to it just being painted on. But he has the black eye. He has blood all over his mouth and coming out his nose. He looks a lot more tired and weak. He's got a bit more stubble there as well. So just comparing those two head sculpts a bit closer up, absolutely awesome. He's a little bit more pale in this as well, which he should be obviously if he's practically dying right there. So that is a fantastic head sculpt, and it almost actually passes as a Glenn that may have just turned into a zombie, if that's the way you want to go with it. So he also has this pipe down here, which fits in his hand very well. As you can see, has a nice tight grip on it. Awesome blood effect on there. But yeah, just generally a really, really nice item. He has a knife over here, which is really very interesting. The holster right here actually clips onto the grip of the knife, and then the rest of the knife is in there. So it's a very secure looking holster there for this tiny, tiny little knife, which is done very well. He has an M9 pistol that sits in this holster over here. The same pistol that we get with a lot of these Walking Dead figures. Looking pretty cool. And then we have the AR, which is very awesome because it's, the way that it's kitted out with the handguard and stuff there, it looks a lot like the airsoft one that I have. Looks awesome there. The sling, as you can see, works absolutely perfectly. You've got a lot of flex and leeway there so that wherever you move it, the sling can actually stay attached and look absolutely fantastic in any way. Or you can obviously just have it, just leaving it hang on him, move it around to his back, do whatever you want to do with it. Awesome. Love figures that come with slings attached to the weapons. As for the actual body itself, it looks fantastic, but you can cover it with one more accessory. He actually comes with a piece of body armor, which again can be used with other figures from the line. You go ahead and slide it over his head right there, and then it's just got a little peg and a hole right there, and all you do is just push those together like so. I'm not going to do it on both sides because it's already pretty slim and fits to him very nice anyway, but as you can see, it doesn't look too big or anything. It actually fits perfectly, and there you go. There's Glenn in body armor, which again you can use with a lot of other figures from the line, as long as the body's not too much bigger than this. I mean, it's not going to connect if there's a bigger body, but because the arm covers it, it would look fine. So yeah, absolutely fantastic amount of accessories. You have an awesome amount of detail, not only in the sculpt but also in the paint, to make these figures look very, very realistic indeed, especially down here in the boots. There's a lot of care done there. You have some rivets painted right there as well on the armor. It looks awesome. So as for the articulation, ball jointed head. The head can pivot to the side. It goes up and down and looks left and right. Shoulders come out to the side and rotate all the way around. You have this single jointed elbow along with a swivel right there. And then down here at the wrist, you've got a pivot point up there and over here. And you've got this hinge. So you've got a full amount of articulation there at the wrists. The color match is a lot better than on some other figures as well. You have some waist rotation right here. And then you have ball joint right here at the thigh. So it moves in and out like so, and forward and back a little bit, and also rotates. And then you've got rotation here at the knee as well as a single joint, and then you have the feet that pivot up and down and also can move left and right. So overall, guys, I definitely think that this figure is amazing. It comes with some awesome accessories that not only are fantastic, but you can actually use them all, and with other characters. The candlesticks and the pudding and stuff that comes with, like, for example, one of the Carl Grimes figures, it's like, you're not going to use that at all. You know, you want weapons, you want armor, and that's what this guy has, and in abundance of. You have the interchangeable head there as well, so it's from an iconic scene from the show. Just absolutely adored this figure. It looks fantastic. It's one of the main characters. You have to go ahead and get Glenn if you're a Walking Dead fan. This thing is awesome, so try and track it down. So thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a like, and if you want to check out more pictures of anything else from my collection, check out my Instagram. It's Homerino123, and the link to that is in the description below, along with my Twitter. And for more Walking Dead reviews, both TV series and comic book, go ahead and subscribe. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.